You can't live your life. I'm talking about going forward. Come on, help me, church. And going back. Somewhere along the line, you have to make up your mind. This time, I ain't going back. This time, I'm not looking back. This time, I'm not thinking back. This time, I'm going to press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God. Can I take my time and work with you?
Work on it.
What you don't understand, all the time you've been wasting. Can I deal with natural stuff? You've been wasting all your time with this one man. God, I know I'm helping somebody here. And you and that man been in this rut for a long time. You're on the day and off tomorrow. You're on the day and off tomorrow. You find yourself in this rut. What you do not understand, God say, your husband waiting up the road, but you too busy going backward and going forward. I know I'm helping somebody. I know I'm helping somebody. You ever met people that buy $30,000, $40,000 trucks, and all they want to do is take them in the mud?
Yes,
Some people like the challenge of mudding.
Yes.
They spend thousands of dollars for vehicles that can go through the mud, across the swampy lands, to the places most people won't go. 2 weeks after they get the vehicle marked all up and scarred all up, they got mud on it. They put the big tires on the 4-wheel drive. Now some of them got all-wheel drive. These vehicles shouldn't get stuck too easily under ordinary circumstances. The truck I drive in one got a 4-wheel drive. One day I went through a place where I just knew it wasn't going to get stuck there. Why? Because it didn't look that wet. But time I got in the middle of it, started spinning. I went back. And I went forward. I went forward. And I went back. But then I say, well, I got 4-wheel drive. Let me kick the 4-wheel drive in. I kicked the 4-wheel drive in. Now all the tires are spinning. And I went back. And I went forward. To a brother with a front end loader. Say, Nixon, you need some help? I said, come on, man, help me.
Yes, yes.
So he hooked to the truck and pulled me out of that rut. The rut, the grass, the ground didn't look very wet.
All right.
It didn't look like there was a rut. It didn't look like there was a hole. But time I tried to turn around. Good God. Every time you're going in the right direction and you try to turn around, you find yourself getting stuck in the rut. When you get stuck in a rut, you get a bad attitude. You get mad with everybody about everything. Every time you turn around, you're upset. You better look in the mirror and check yourself before you wreck yourself. Why? Because the devil's trying to mess your mind up. So there are times,
help us,
the best of trucks get stuck. How do that apply to the saints of God? I don't care if you're an apostle, prophet, pastor, teacher, or an evangelist. You could be the high priest if you want to be. But there come a time where every one of us, no matter how strong we think we are, we get to a place where we hit a rock. But we can't find ourselves going back and going forward. We got to keep on pressing. We got to keep on going. We have to make up our mind somehow, some way. I'm coming out of this mess. I don't know how long this rut, I used to teach home Bible class. Before I got in this rut. Every time I turned around, God was sending somebody in my path. But now I found myself in a spiritual rut. And God say, how can I use you to help them when I need somebody to help me? I know I'm preaching right. I know I'm preaching right. I want you to understand, there are times even the best of vehicles get stuck. They go back and they go forward trying to free themselves. Back and forth until finally they bottom out. And then somebody got to come and pull them out. What am I trying to tell y'all today? I'm trying to tell you that you got some sisters and brothers that's stuck in a rut. God, the Holy Ghost just spoke to me and said, this word really helping somebody. All right. Help me, Lord. Somebody's stuck in a spiritual rut. And they can't find how to get out. They want to get out, but they can't. They're going backwards and they're going forward. But the more they go backwards and forward, they find themselves getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in a rut. Somebody need help. Isn't that the way it is in the spirit a lot of times? People go forward and they go backwards until they get themselves stuck in a rut. A spiritual rut, which is the worst kind created by man himself. Are y'all listening to me? It's one thing to get caught in a rut, but these spiritual rut we create ourselves. Because no matter what somebody else say to me, no matter what somebody else do to me, that should not determine the relationship I have with my God. Why? Because my God is the love of my soul. But when you're in a spiritual rut, you allow other people to keep you going up, going down, going backwards, going forward. But the thing you need to make up your mind, I'm coming out of it. I heard what Brother Paul said to the Roman church. Paul said, I don't understand myself at all. He said, I really want to do what is right, but I can't. I do what I don't want to, what I hate. Paul said, I find myself in a mess here. I find myself in a rut. I want to do right, but I can't find a way to do right. He said, I find myself doing the things that I hate. Lord, you help me right here. Paul said, I know perfectly well that what I'm doing is wrong. And my bad conscience proves that I agree with these laws that I'm breaking. Don't nobody ever tell you when you're doing wrong. You know you're doing wrong yourself. You don't have to come to no Bible class to know when you're doing the wrong thing. You already know because God gave you what he called a conscience. When you find yourself in the spiritual rut, you find yourself digging just a little bit deeper. Paul said, I can't help myself because I'm no longer doing it. He says, sin inside me that is stronger than I am, that make me to do these evil things. Now, I understand. I realize don't nobody like to admit that there's something on the inside of you that make you do the wrong thing. And so you have to make up your mind,